Hazrat Abu Musa Ash'ari radiyallahu anhu states that he performed ablution at home, then came out and said to myself, "Today I will necessarily stay with Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam and spend the whole day with him." He entered the mosque and inquired about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The people said, "He has gone off in this direction." Hazrat Abu Musa said, "I went after him asking about him until he sallallahu alaihi wasallam reached a well called Ariz, whereas I sat at its gate, which was made of a tree branches. After relieving himself, he sallallahu alaihi wasallam performed ablution, whereas I stood beside him. Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam sat in the mid of the wall of Ariz well, exposed his calves and hung them down in the well. I saluted him and then came back and sat at the gate and said to myself, "Today I will be the gatekeeper of Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam." Then Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu came and knocked at the door. I inquired, "Who is it?" He replied, "Abu Bakr." I said, "Wait." I then went off and submitted, "Here is Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu who seeks the permission to enter." He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Accord his permission and give him glad tidings of paradise." I came back and said to Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu, "Come in, and Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam is giving you the glad tidings of paradise." Hazrat Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu whereupon came in and sat on the parapet of the well on the right side of Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, lowered his legs down in the well as Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam had done, and exposed his calves. I returned and sat at the door again. I left my brother performing ablution, and he wished to come and join me. I said to myself, "If Allah Jalla Jalaluhu wills good of so and so," he meant his brother, "He Jalla Jalaluhu will bring him here." Suddenly someone moved the door. I asked, "Who is there?" He replied, "Umar bin Khattab." I said, "Wait." I then entered the presence of Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam, saluted him and submitted. Now Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu is seeking the permission. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam whereupon said, "Give him permission and glad tidings of paradise." I then made for Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu and said, "He sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave you permission and glad tidings of paradise." Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu whereupon entered, sat on the parapet of the well on the left side of Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam and hung his legs down in the well. I again came back and said to myself, "If Allah Jalla Jalaluhu wills good for so and so, his brother, He Jalla Jalaluhu will bring him here." Then someone moved, knocked the door. I inquired, "Who is it?" He replied, "Usman bin Affan." I said, "Wait." I went to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and notified him of it. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Give him permission as well as the glad tidings of paradise along with the catastrophe which will befall him." I said, "Enter." Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam gives you the glad tidings of paradise along with a calamity which will befall you. He comes and seeing the wall of the well occupied, he sat on the opposite side of them. Sayyid bin Musayyab says, "I construe it as their graves." Sahih Muslim Hadees number 6164.